ladies and gentlemen, I have Alexandra next to me. So I'm Alexandra, and Alexandra has also passion for arts like me, and she's in a number of arts. Alexandra loves to dance. Alexandra does the collages with her those little things that I'm going to show to you in a second. And Alexander also teach gymnastics. So all those traits bring out creativity in you. Can you talk a little bit about your passion?
Yes, my main passion is dance and creating dance performances, dance improvisation, performing myself, choreographing. My recent project was creating show for 8 people in February, where I work with people with, I would say, not professional background, was very few professional dancers. And we rehearsed for 2 months, and I choreographed about 5 pieces, and we had 1-hour show where I invited audience, I rented space, I brought my own lights, so I basically produced the show, which I'm kind of proud about because
show them what you brought.
And yeah, my other passion that I started creating a few years ago, I call it collage art. It was very unexpected way of expressing myself. The way it happened, I just one day saw a glitter sticker, geometrical shaped glitter stickers in the store, and at first I didn't even realize what I can do with them, but later on I started making these very fun pictures, and it came down to making series of beautiful ladies. That's one example. I call it a burlesque lady because I felt like she's very fancy, like wearing this fashionable clothes. And then I also created, that's a photographs actually. That's not actual art, but that's photographs of my art because I couldn't bring all the pictures, all the art I have. So I created collages and then I photographed them. This one is an example of a real collage and the photos of that. And then from this series I went to create art, basically cards of children, because I work with children. Like Alexandra said, I teach gymnastics, so I was drawing my inspiration from all my students and observing there in my classes, outside of gymnastic space, and I just saw all these characters, like say this one, let's see, this one, that's actually my grandma with a cat. So that was more like, that's more New Year. And then
what do you get out of this, like when you do those collages? Like, do you get personal satisfaction? Obviously, when we spoke the Russian version, you already told me that you're not selling them, you're not making this as a commercial project, but it's more like a fun project for you. But what do you get as the satisfaction? You just get your ideas, or why?
Yes, I actually would like it to make a commercial project. I'm looking for opportunities, but originally it was a way of self-expressing myself. It just was a fun way of creating something new in the world. And there was this moment where I knew I don't have a professional art education. I'm not an artist per se because I never studied art professionally. But there was this moment of like realizing that I can do something beautiful just by using my intuition and vision and just trying things even without kind of like it felt, oh, I don't have permission to do this because I'm not really an artist. But I just told myself, I'm free to do whatever I want and let's see what come out of this. And then what happened, people start really liking them. I was creating more and all this imageries that coming up to me. As soon as I touched this shapes, I would see different images.
How do you promote it? Do you send to fellow artists? Do you go to fashion, like art shows? Like what is the next step for you? Like if you want to make it more commercial, are you putting money into the advertisement? Like what's the
basically, I'm looking actually for someone who can take a role of a producer, who actually knows the market for this kind of art. And I guess this requires me just investing some money on for hiring this kind of person, because myself, I tried few things, I printed them, tried to create cards, and I went to few stores, but I was not able to find the right way to sell my art. I know there are like Etsy store, I even put them on Etsy store, but I also didn't quite know how to make it work. The only steps I did, basically, I sent it to my mom, and she actually making now products like t-shirts, cups, plates, cards, and she just gives it to her friends and family as presents, and she said everyone's happy and likes them. I guess I wanted to show, like, that's the card she gave me. She's like, I create some arrangement for that. And this is the card actually I made myself, and I was trying also to see, like, sometimes I give it to my friends as well on occasion.
If folks would like to maybe collaborate with you and kind of purchase or reach out, what would be the best way to reach out?
Facebook, it's my first and last name, very easy to find me, Alexandra Baeva, or email, which is Alex, ALEKS _ dance, DANCE @yahoo.com.
Hopefully, we will convince Alexandra to dance with us today in the production. If not, at least you will see how we dance, how we produce the show. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.